Look, we all need to brush up on our X-Men, all right? Because in Deadpool fights Wolverine or whatever, there's going to be so many cameos and references.
Oh my God, cameos and references.
We're
and
gonna
people are
need
going
to
poke
know.
you. If you're a nerd and you're going with a non-nerd, they're going to poke you and they're going to say very loudly, "Who that?"
And guess what? If you're watching this, you are a nerd.
That's right. And if they don't say that, it's your duty to go, "I know who that is. Ask me who it is."
Yeah.
You know?
Anyway, so this is from BuzzFeed, and the quiz is titled, "This image is no longer available." No, that's wrong. How well do you actually know the X-Men?
Oh, how well do I actually know them? Now, is this drawing from the movies or the comic books or the cartoons?
Bit of everything.
Oh my God! Now this is a little bit of a turn up for the books. You also don't know the answers, right?
No.
We're working together.
We're
here.
a team.
We're a team. Okay,
like
great.
the X-Men.
Ooh.
30 questions here.
Oh no! I'm just kidding.
We'll burn through it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
See if you can beat us and see if you can leave a like. Question 1. Which actor was originally cast to play Wolverine in the first X-Men movie before the role went to Hugh Jackman?
I think I know the answer, but you're going to give me the options. I know how it works. We're building tension here and fun and frivolity.
True. We got Russell Crowe, Jerry Butler, Dougray Scott, Glenn Danzig. Now, a lot of these names were in the mix.
That's right, yeah.
But I believe it was Dougray Scott.
I think it was Dougray Scott. Are we saying that guy's name correctly?
Yes.
Who knows?
Doesn't matter. That was correct. Russell Crowe was, of course, offered it originally, but had to turn it down because he thought it would be bad. Number 2. Which character was originally intended to be the star of the all-new, all-different X-Men? Nightcrawler, Colossus, Wolverine, Storm. I feel like this is your area.
Oh, my God. All new and all different?
Yeah.
Damn.
Do you know this?
No. Let's guess, though. I don't think it would be Wolverine. It's too obvious, maybe.
I've never heard of this. There's the all-new X-Men, but I've never heard of the all-new, all-different X-Men.
Okay. Well, it's got to be different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I reckon it might be Storm or Nightcrawler.
All right, let's go Storm.
Okay.
It was Colossus.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that one's made up.
Yeah, that's right.
Which character has appeared in all 3 X-Men animated series? Emma Frost, Nightcrawler, Cable, Cannonball.
Not Cannonball.
No, Nightcrawler is at least in the first 2.
Yes.
Cable is in the 90s one. I don't think he's in any of the other stuff potentially.
Okay,
I don't know.
Sure.
I want to say Nightcrawler. I'm assuming, because this is from 2014.
Yeah, right.
I'm assuming they're talking about the X-Men pilot, which the arcade game is based on.
Sure, yeah.
X-Men. And the 90s cartoon, and then the early 2000s
X-Men
one.
Evolution, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Could be Nightcrawler.
I'm going to say Nightcrawler.
Okay.
It was!
Oh, we're so good at this. We're back on track. We were at 50%.
Yeah.
Now we're at 66.6%.
Woo!
The devil's amount of correct answers.
Oh, that's good. Number 4, which character was meant to replace Jean Grey as the female character among the original X-Men in the original pitch for X Factor in the 80s?
Because God forbid there's 2 female characters.
Psylocke, Scarlet Witch, Rachel Grey, Dazzler.
Oh.
I feel like X Factor would be like a Psylocke thing, right? Or was she after that?
She was after that, I think. So the X Factor was ended up being the original X-Men team, but they were sort of masquerading as mutant hunters, and they would find mutants and they would get them to safety, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Rachel Grey or Dazzler.
Who's Rachel Grey?
I think she might be. I think she might be Cyclops and Jean Grey's daughter in a potential future.
Okay.
Maybe she wasn't around then. I'm gonna say Dazzler for some reason.
Let's do it. Yeah, it was correct.
All right.
Marvel editors just decided to resurrect Jean Grey, so.
They did. They said she was at the bottom of a river in an egg.
And she was.
Yeah.
Which character has no known real name? Rogue, Marrow, Bishop, Forge.
Ooh.
God.
Well, here's the thing.
Depends on the era.
Yes, because
and this is 10 years old.
Forge's name was never revealed, but it has since been revealed, and I think it's mentioned in the X-Men '97 cartoon.
Yeah.
It's Gary or something.
His name's Finnegan Orge.
Yep. That's great, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense when you think about it.
Really does.
And orgy short for orgy. I think it might be Forge, but
okay.
it's probably
Rogue has a name. I don't know about Marrow. Bishop has a name also.
Yeah, it's Barry Bishop.
Barry Bishop.
Yeah.
Let's do Forge. Yep, that's correct.
Well, guess what? He does have a name.
He does now.
It's on the screen right now.
Yeah.
Finnegan Orge. It's Finnegan Orge, which is short for orgy. That's his name.
Number 6, which is the correct listing of X-Men members from most senior to least senior?
Do you mean in terms of age or in terms of how long they've been an X-Man?
I'm assuming seniority. So there's Cyclops, Storm, Cannonball, Emma Frost, Iceman, Colossus, Havoc, Rogue.
Oh my God.
Wolverine, Gambit, Psylocke, Bishop.
It's not that one.
Jean Grey, Nightcrawler, Jubilee, Magneto. It's
not that one.
It'd be the first one, right? Cyclops, Storm, Cannonball, Emma Frost. But is Emma Frost an X-Men sometimes?
Okay, but the second one also has Iceman, and he's on the original team as well.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what's the second one?
Iceman, Colossus, Havoc, Rogue. It's not going to be Wolverine, Gambit, Psylocke, Bishop.
No, because Wolverine was like, unless we're doing age-wise,
Yeah.
unless we've gone canonically, but I don't think that's it.
I thought they were going to do the 4 characters and just switch around
Nope.
just 4 different
God,
characters.
this is good. This is good trivia. This is good quizzing. It's one of the first 2 for sure.
Yep.
Did Rogue debut before Havoc?
I don't know.
Havoc's the brother of Cyclops,
Yeah.
as we all know.
And they're both the son of a space pirate.
They are both the son of a space pirate, and there's a third one.
Oh,
There's
wow.
a third brother.
Gonna have to take a punt, Mason.
I think it's the second one.
All right, Iceman. No, it was Cyclops, Storm, Cannonball, Emma Frost.
Damn it.
Though Emma Frost was created before Cannonball, he joined the team in the 90s and she joined
Oh,
in the
okay,
2000s.
right.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
The Dark Phoenix saga was originally published in what year? 79, 80, 81, 82.
God.
81, I want to say. It wasn't the 70s.
It was in the 70s. No, you're absolutely right.
And I feel like it wasn't 80. God, I really don't know though.
No.
I think it's 81 or 82.
Feels early 80s, but not 1980.
Yeah.
I think 82.
All right, let's do it. It was 1980.
Whoa.
We're stupid.
We're stupid, but youthful.
Yeah.
That's right.
Which
We
of-
weren't even born then. Just barely.
Which of these X-Men have never died? Archangel, Rogue, Colossus, Gambit. I mean, in what? Like what era?
Okay.
Ultimates, TV
All right.
shows, movies?
Yeah, it's a
What
great,
do you
great
mean?
question. Okay, Colossus has definitely died.
He's died, yeah.
He got that mutant-killing virus, and
Yeah.
then it was like, but what
And
if
he-
he didn't?
Yeah.
What if he came back from it?
What if he did?
What if he came back from that virus that kills mutants and he never come back? But what if he did, though?
That's interesting.
So he's bad, so he doesn't count.
Yep.
He's died, for sure.
Yep.
Who we got left?
Archangel, Rogue, Gambit.
Okay, man, all right.
I feel like they've killed Gambit. I mean, they recently killed him in X-Men 97, sort of.
Well, that's
That doesn't
true.
count now.
Because maybe that was
That
so
was
shocking
based on
because he...
something.
No, maybe that was so shocking because he's never died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's do Gambit. We got to move.
Okay, let's move.
Yeah, we were right.
Yes!
Says Gambit has avoided the icy grip of death so far.
Ah, wrong quiz.
Yeah.
Wrong 10-year-old quiz. He
you
died
imagine?
in X-Men 97.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Question 9. Which member of the New Mutants has never served as a member of the X-Men? Wolfsbane, Danny Moonstar, Magma, Karma.
Oh,
God damn it.
oh my God.
This feels like karma. Did we do something?
Wolfsbane, she has been in the X-Men, I think.
Okay.
Who we got left?
Danny Moonstar.
God, these are all female members as well, I think.
Well, they wouldn't have been on at the same time.
That's
then.
right, yeah.
I'm going to say Magma because I don't know much about Magma. I feel
think
like I would.
yeah, Magma and I don't ever know Karma is.
Yeah.
Let's go with Magma.
All right. It was Wolfsbane.
Come on.
That's probably not true anymore, even.
It's probably not even true. I'm probably thinking of a later series where she was definitely in the X-Men.
Which character was originally meant to be the main villain of the Fallen Mutant storyline in Uncanny X-Men? Mr. Sinister, Magneto, Mad Jim Jaspers, the Shadow King. I don't know. Who's similar to Apocalypse? Would
Mr.
you say like a
Sinister.
Mr. Sinister, right?
He'd be
Because he's
all
big.
Well, he'd be which one of these guys is all about the fall of mutants? I want the
Yeah.
fall of the mutants. If this is an Alan Moore era or something like that,
Yeah.
he'd pick a Mad Jim Jaspers, wouldn't he?
Well, but he didn't. I think it's Mr. Sinister.
Okay, let's go with Mr. Sinister.
It was Mad Jim
I
Jaspers.
knew it.
It was Claremont. He wanted to use a reality bending character.
Yeah,
Mad Jim.
yeah.
But
stupid 80s era, whatever.
the character's co-creator Alan Moore forced him to create the adversary instead. So there you go.
bloody knew it.
Question 11. Which character never appeared in the original Age of Apocalypse storyline? Danny Moonstar,
Oh, Danny Moonstar again.
Cypher, Psylocke, Domino.
Never appeared in the Age of Apocalypse.
The original Age of Apocalypse.
Okay, this is the one where Professor X's kid Legion went back in time and killed him, and so there was no Professor X, so there's no X-Men. So
Whoa.
Apocalypse takes over.
Yeah.
So who would not be in that?
This is really your wheelhouse. I have no idea.
That's the thing though. It's not my wheelhouse. My favorite character in the 90s was Iron Man.
Oh, we should have done an Iron Man quiz.
No, he's not relevant anymore. Until RDJ gets that $50 million to come back for 10 minutes, he's not relevant anymore.
He's dead to us.
He's dead to us.
Who cares? Let's just pick one.
Okay.
Say Cypher.
Let's say Cypher.
It was Psylocke. My instincts are all wrong on this. All crooked, Mason.
Oh, crooked. Wow.
Question 12. Which character has never been the target of an assassination attempt by Mystique? Moira McTaggart,
No,
Valerie,
she's always getting.
Yeah.
She's always getting an assassination attempted.
Valerie Cooper, Mr. Sinister, Bolivar Trask. I mean, Bolivar Trask also, that happened in
In the movies,
the
yeah.
movie, and that was 2014.
Yeah. See, I kind of feel like Mr. Sinister. That to me feels like it isn't an assassination attempt.
You just
If
want
can-
to beat him up in a fight.
You just want to beat him up in a fight.
Mr. Sinister? It's a C, though. I feel like if you keep picking C,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
You eventually get it right.
You get it right, yeah. Let's do Valerie Cooper.
Okay, let's see who Valerie Cooper is.
No, it was Bolivar Trask. That's not true!
That's not true!
Even in the year this came out, that's not true.
Maybe they just mean in the comics, though.
Maybe they did. 13. Which X-Man is not related to a supervillain out of these?
Okay.
Colossus? Don't know.
Evil Colossus.
Beast? Evil Beast.
Uh-huh.
Psylocke? Evil Beast. Nightcrawler? Whoever his mum or
I thought
dad
they were going to
is.
throw us an easy one. I thought they were going to say Professor X,
Yeah.
because his half-brother is Juggernaut.
Yeah.
God.
The only one I can remember is Nightcrawler is related to someone.
Great.
The devil dude.
Oh, Azazel is his dad.
Maybe.
And Mystique is his mum, maybe?
Or also his dad, maybe.
Yeah, so
I
he's
can't
out.
remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who else we got there?
Beast?
You said Evil Beast, but I don't think he counts.
No.
He's from the Age of Apocalypse universe.
Psylocke?
She's complicated because her soul is in the body of somebody else.
That is complicated.
That is complicated.
I don't know. Let's do Colossus. Colossus?
It was
It was
Psylocke.
Beast. Evil Beast didn't count. You were right.
Yeah.
Should have said Beast. Why are my instincts so bad on this? Question 14. Which character did Grant Morrison want to use in the main cast on their run New X-Men, but was not available at the time? Rogue, Colossus, Nightcrawler, Iceman.
Okay, well, none of them are in that. So that's great.
So not helpful at all.
So we just need to know the one that Grant Morrison wanted to use but couldn't, of the ones that aren't in there.
I say Colossus because I said it last time and it wasn't. So I'm going to
Okay.
take a punt. I'm doing it.
All right, wow.
It was. I was right.
Wow.
Colossus was killed off just before Morrison started writing the series. I'm the best.
In your face, Grant Morrison.
I'm just going to use the rules of multiple choice to get through this.
As a former teacher,
Yeah.
you're going to use the rules of multiple choice.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is just sort of vibe it.
Vibe it
really,
out, man.
Really vibe it. There's some mathematical things there
Yeah.
that sort of vibe it.
mostly
Because we're going
vibes.
to churn through these. That being said, New X-Men's a great series.
Completely agree. Question 15. We are halfway
Yes.
after this question. Which villain made their first appearance in an issue of Uncanny X-Men and not some other title? Mystique.
Is that what it says?
Yep.
Wow.
Mystique, Sabretooth, Mr. Sinister, Apocalypse.
It's not Apocalypse,
Mm-hmm.
because he made his debut, I think, in X Factor.
Okay. What issue did Sabretooth show up and beat up Wolverine in? What was that in?
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it's not Sabretooth then, right?
Right, okay. Are you going to use the rules of...
I love how the first one was just like, who played Wolverine originally? And then it's just,
Yeah.
what issue? What happened in this book from 100 years ago? I don't know. Why did I pick this one?
I don't know.
You know how far I dug to get this? Because most of them were just like 10 questions.
Yeah, you went 10.
Does Cyclops have a visor? Yes or no? I get to this.
Yeah.
There's nothing in between.
Well, this is... You had to go back 10 years. I can see that, yeah. Maybe say because
Let's do Sabretooth. We just got to move forward.
I don't think it is,
No,
though.
it was Mr. Sinister.
I knew it.
No, you didn't.
I did.
16. Which artist has not had multiple runs as a regular artist of a core X-Men title?
Ugh.
John Romita Jr., Carlos Pacheco, Paul Smith, Dave Cockrum. Don't know, Mason. I don't know. What do you think? Come on, you can do this. This is your era.
It's not though. It's not though.
I wish Sal from Comic Pop was here. He'd know.
They've all definitely done X-Men work.
Great, really. Look, I'm just picking Paul Smith. Here we go.
Okay, the fashion designer.
Yeah, it was.
Wow, great.
I
That's
got it.
great.
Why are we
Nice.
puzzling out something we don't understand? Doesn't
That's
make
a
any
great- that's
sense.
a
We should
great
just
point.
go, we don't know this one. 17. Who did Chris Claremont want to kill the Morlocks in the Mutant Massacre before the Marauders were created to do their job?
Okay,
The
give us some-
Sentinels, the Purifiers, the Fury, Apocalypse.
Ooh, I'm going to go with the Purifiers.
Done. And it's the Fury.
Okay,
Next.
That's an Alan Moore creation, the Fury.
Yeah, well, yeah, it says that Alan Moore said something. That's what it
Nice.
says in the answers.
Okay.
Which character is not the offspring of some version of Cyclops? Rachel Grey? No.
No.
I can do this one.
Ooh.
Cable?
This one's all you. No, that's he's
Yep.
he's their son probably.
Strife?
I mean, he's the clone of Cable, so
But
does he count?
Does that count? Or Ruby?
I don't know who Ruby is.
Will it be? I'm assuming it'd be like Ruby Quartz glasses. That would be the origin of that, right?
But maybe she just whoever this is has the same powers, and it's just a coincidence.
I think it's Strife. I think it's a trick one.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is all you, man. This is your big question.
I was right. Strife is not technically the offspring of Cyclops because he's a clone of Cable, who is in fact Cyclops' son.
That's what I said.
I mean, I thought it. 19. Which name has not been used as an alias of Magneto? Magnus. Eric Lenscher.
Those are two. Those are the real ones. Those
Max Eisenhard.
Are good. Okay.
Michael Xavier. Would he be so bold to go with Michael
Michael
Xavier?
Xavier? Hey, I'm Mikey Xavier. I reckon it's Michael Xavier. I reckon that's the
Because
fake
that's
one.
nonsense. It could be like a weird 60s one where he's like, I'm Michael Xavier. I run a school also.
Yeah, okay.
All right. No, it was Max Eisenhardt.
Oh, my God.
Magneto was born as Max Eisenhardt.
That's his real. Okay.
I guess.
All right, great.
Question 20. Which character did not debut during John Byrne's run on Uncanny X-Men? Pyro, Emma Frost, Moira McTaggart, Rachel Gray. God.
There must have been a real resurgence of Rachel Gray in 2014, whoever that is.
I accidentally clicked Rachel Gray. It was Moira McTaggart.
Okay,
That was an accident.
that's great.
21. Which character has never appeared in an X-Men movie? Warpath,
Okay.
God, Darwin,
Has.
James Madrox,
Yes,
multiple
yeah.
man, Polaris.
That's one of Magneto's kids, maybe, who's also magnetic.
I feel like Warpath is he in the future of...
I think he might be
Days
one
of
of the.
Future
I
Past
think
or
he might
something?
be one of the guys you see in the background is never called by name, but you're
Yeah.
like, I think it's unless Polaris is in X-Men 3 and she's just like one of those background characters.
Yeah.
But I think it's Polaris.
All right. Yes.
Nice. Yeah, we know stuff.
22. Which character was originally meant to be a kid taking on the form of an adult? Proteus, Mr. Sinister, Mastermind, Strife. Let's say Mastermind because it's like, oh, he's got a big mind, but it's a boy or whatever.
Is Mastermind Stryker's kid?
Let me tell you this, Mason. I
Go
don't know.
on. Okay. Because in the movie,
Yeah, he's a bloke.
he's a bloke.
Yeah, but in X-Men Origins Wolverine, he's a frozen boy.
He is a frozen boy. That's true.
God.
Yeah. Who was the fourth guy?
Strife.
Oh, maybe the reveal was he was going to be a boy, and you're expecting him to be a man in that suit of armor, but he's a boy.
All right, let's do that one. Strife.
I don't know if he is though.
It's too late. I've clicked it, and it was Mr. Sinister.
All right.
Question 23. Which member of the Shi'ar Imperial Guard is not correctly matched with their analog in DC's Legion of Superheroes?
Ooh, I can maybe do this.
Mentor, Brainiac 5,
Okay.
Smasher, Ultra Boy, Oracle, Saturn Girl, Astra, Princess Projectra.
I can't do this. I cannot do this. So the Legion of Superheroes is like the future,
Yeah.
the future Justice League, sort of. The question is, which one is not the most accurate?
Yeah.
Like it's not the one-to-one.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Ultra Boy.
Done.
I think he's probably not.
Smasher.
Yeah.
No, it was Astra, Princess Projector.
Whoa!
Astra's counterpart in the Legion is actually Phantom Girl. The mansion used for the Xavier School in the first X-Men movie was also used in which movie? Black Sheep, Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, Dumb and Dumber. Oh,
This is your.
It is
area of
famously from stuff.
Okay, terrific.
Like it's in a lot of movies. I reckon it's in Billy Madison.
Billy Madison, he's rich, right?
Yeah, he's rich, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Could be about something else though. Yeah, it was Billy Madison.
Yes.
It's Parkwood Estate in Ontario, Canada.
Ooh.
25. Killing this. Which artist never drew an issue of Chris Claremont's original run at Uncanny X-Men? Brent Anderson, Michael Golden, Mike Zeck, Rob Liefeld.
You think it's
was
Liefeld?
Rob Liefeld? Was he
I don't know. Maybe
did he do Claremont's run?
Maybe he did one issue when
He
he was
might
like a
have.
young tacker.
Because
you
I
know,
think of him
little
as like a
tacker.
90s
Yeah,
guy.
but maybe that's
he
a trick.
he would have worked before,
Yeah.
right? I'm going to press Brent Anderson or Michael Golden.
Do it,
Which one?
Brent, because I love the name Brent.
No, it was Mike Zeck.
Was it Mike Zeck?
I don't know.
What, he never did one?
Apparently.
I would've
Mike
said
Zeck
that.
did draw members of the X-Men and other Marvel titles in the 80s.
Yeah.
But he didn't do that.
I knew he was a Punisher guy.
Which team has Wolverine never been a part of?
Go on.
X-Force, X-Factor, Alpha Flight, Avengers.
He's been in the X-Men.
Yep.
He's been in X-Force now, but then was in X-Force.
I feel like with the grey and black
yeah,
suit,
but that's...
you reckon that's more recent?
I don't know.
He's obviously been in Alpha Flight before 2014 and Avengers. That we know. God.
Let's say he was never an X-Factor.
Let's do it. Yes!
I knew it.
Which artist has drawn the greatest number of consecutive issues of an X-Men title? John Byrne.
Uh-huh.
Salvador LaRocca.
Oh.
Chris Bachalo. John Romita Jr.
Ooh. Did you say most consecutive?
John Byrne?
Maybe.
I'm doing John Byrne. Forget it. Whatever. Yep, it was. We
Yes,
did it.
we
He
did
drew
it.
32 consecutive issues.
Nice.
28. Which character was not originally designed by David Cockrum? Nightcrawler, Mystique, Lilandra, Sabretooth.
Who of these seem similar? 'Cause they'll be the
Nightcrawler
odd
and
one out.
Mystique are blue.
They are blue.
Let's say they're the same guy.
But maybe you don't want to repeat yourself as an artist. You know?
Maybe you just got a blue pen that you like.
That's true.
Lilandra or Sabretooth? Let's go Sabretooth.
I think it might be Sabretooth.
It was Sabretooth.
Yeah, well,
because he
we
was
knew
designed
it.
by John Byrne.
That's right.
We're nearly there. God. Which character has never served as a leader of the X-Men team? Gambit, Rogue, Colossus, Nightcrawler.
Ooh. Ooh, 4 losers.
Four dorks.
4 dorks at the back. This is who's never been a leader.
Never.
Okay, all right. Because they've all got,
I don't know at all.
they've all got some real beta energy, don't they?
Big time, Mason.
Okay, who's never been the leader? Again, I reckon at this point they all have.
Yeah.
I reckon Rogue's probably stepped up a couple of times.
Gambit's cool.
Is he too cool to be the leader, though?
Maybe he is.
I think he might be too cool to be the leader.
Let's do it then. It was Colossus.
Wow.
I was going to say Colossus likes responsibility.
God, you've betrayed us so many times in this quiz, Colossus, I feel.
Colossus is the leader of when he's in the Deadpool movie, sort of. That was after this. Last question. Which X-Man has never been romantically involved with a non-mutant human?
Oh.
Cyclops, Rogue, Iceman, Archangel.
Cyclops has pretty much always been with Jean Grey, right?
Yeah, and clones of.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Rogue,
Let's kiss some boys.
kiss some boys. In the movie, she kisses that boy.
That's what I'm saying. You're gross. Yuck. I mean, I think we might be going with Rogue or what was the fourth one?
Archangel. I feel him being an angel and then being with a human person.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a biblical element to that.
Right,
You know,
okay.
and it says something.
Okay.
So I'm clicking it.
Okay.
And it was Rogue. I shouldn't have thought about it.
You shouldn't have thought about it.
We got 13 out of 30. But we scored better than 82% of others.
You know what that says?
We're the best.
Bad quiz.
Yeah, no. Yes, it is a bad quiz, but good on me for picking it. Listen, normally we wrap up and we say we've got other stuff, but
We're too depressed.
I've had enough. I'm leaving.
We're jack of it.
Are you leaving too?
Yeah, I'm also leaving.
Both of us are leaving.
God.